Students are attending class peacefully until they hear a loud knock on their door. Everybody's freaking out, so they go on lockdown. A maniac is running loose with a gun, and all students here was shot from the hallway. No one was injured except for the janitor who was mopping the floors. He was only trying to defend for the school until he was pronounced dead on the scene. And all the students heard was screaming, and they heard a male voice that said, "That's what you get, old man." It turned out to be one of the old students that turned crazy. He broke out of the mental asylum and took an AK. He blasted away 25 students, injured 2, and killed the rest. When the first responders showed up, they couldn't believe what they saw. They saw a whole bunch of dead bodies laying on the floor, and a middle-aged man standing in the middle holding an AK. Started pointing at the cops and said, "You'll never take me alive," till the middle-aged man started firing. They gunned down the middle-aged man until afterwards they put it all over the media, including the news. This is why we need to stay inside the classroom. This is why we're on lockdown. Everybody stay quiet, silence your phones. In fact, stop what you're doing and go to the corner and hide, because this is a lockdown. This is not a drill. Everybody's freaking out, so they call their mommies and daddies to pick them up from school. Children are safely going home, except for the 25 people who got shot and killed. Once they called their parents, they were sobbing in tears. They didn't know what to say when their little babies were gone. The teacher said, "I had to break it to you. It was unfortunate that they went out in the hall to go to second period until one of our own students was strapped and ready to fire. But I'm sorry for your loss. Is there anything we can do to help you?" The parents were shocked to see the little babies were gone. The parents were shocked and sobbing. They didn't know what to say. The teachers were crying too. They were afraid on what just happened today. The teachers were interviewed for the news. They didn't know what to say for a long time. The shooter messed them up completely. The poor parents were traumatized. One of the poor parents drank alone and overdosed on drugs, then passed out and died. That's how much the parents were sad to see their own kids go. This could happen to anyone, so spread the message. Remember, always stay alarmed when you're always at school or anywhere. God forbid if you had to defend yourself, that's the last option you want to do. But please just call the police so they can handle it.